So let's get started with your logo. To search for a graphic, just go up here in the search bar and type in the graphic you want. Then all you have to do is click on the graphic. To move your logo, just click on it and drag it to wherever you want. To change the color, click on your logo, click the color palette, and change the color. To resize, click on your logo, go into the corner of it, click, hold, and drag, bigger or smaller. To add in text, click the T and type the text that you want. To resize the text, go to the corner of the text box, click, hold, and drag to make it bigger or smaller. To change your font, click on the text, choose the category, and then choose your font. To create a shape, hover over your shape and choose your shape. To resize your shape, click your shape and click, hold, and drag the edge all the way out. To move your shape, just click, hold, and drag your shape. To change the color of your shape, just click your shape and change the color. To send a shape or object all the way to the back, right-click if you're on a PC or control-click if you're on a Mac and press Send to Back. To delete an object, click the object and press Delete on your keyboard, or on the bottom right of the screen, you can press the trash icon. To see what your logo looks like on a black background, you can right-click if you're on a PC or control-click if you're on a Mac and press Black Background. To undo the last thing that you did, click the time icon. Once your logo's the way you want it, at the bottom right you can click the crop button to crop it perfectly and then click Save. Then rename it to what you want and press Save.
And if you're creating a logo for your business, here are the top tips to keep in mind. Tip 1. Make sure your logo is clean and simple. Notice what the most successful companies all have in common, like Nike, Apple, Target, Coca-Cola, Microsoft, Facebook, Disney, and so on. All of these logos are iconic and easy to read. Even if you're driving down the street at 100 miles per hour, you would be able to see and recognize each of these logos. You want to ensure that your logo not only stands out, but is easy to read from far away. Tip 2. Make sure that your logo is 100% unique. This is a huge mistake a lot of people make. A lot of these logo companies, what they do is a copy and paste cookie cutter technique where all they're doing is replacing your name and adding stock images. It may look like it's original at first, but after a month of looking at other people's companies within your industry, you start seeing identical designs. And that's not good because you want to stand out and look different from your competitors within your industry. So this brings me to tip 3. Make sure that you're able to copyright your own logos. When it's your original logo, you could copyright it and nobody else has those type of icons or graphics. But if you have somebody else's icons or graphics, this may cause you trouble down the line. So make sure that you're able to get original logos with original icons for your company. Tip number 4. Make sure that your logo fits the style of your industry. Notice what McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Pizza Hut, and Wendy's all have in common. These billion-dollar companies found out that they need to look the part. If you look like a car repair company and you're in the fast food industry, well, people may not trust you and may go somewhere else. So what they found is that this actually plants a psychological seed in the client's brain that you're trustworthy and very professional. And last but not least, tip number 5. Make sure your final logo images are given to you in vector format. Vector format is a format that you give to print companies. They will ask you, hey, send over your logo and make sure it's in vector format so they could print it out on big billboards, banners, t-shirts, brochures, business cards, pens, hats, and so on. Vector format allows them to make color modifications and changes. It also makes sure that your image doesn't get blurry when they stretch it out and make it bigger. If you get a logo in just PNG or regular image format, it will get very blurry when they start stretching it out and putting it on business cards, brochures, banners, billboards, and so on. Alright, so that's it. I sincerely hope these tips were really helpful for you. If you would like us to build you a professional logo based around these 5 tips, then go ahead and click the link below where you could see our sample work, how we work, and more importantly, how we could help you make your vision come to life. Otherwise, feel free to use our free logo maker tool on this site, and we're always here to help.